How you doing? I'm Chuck Miller. Live in Warrenton, Virginia. 38 years old. I do equipment rentals for a living. So I got introduced to racing by my father back when I was a kid. All he did was go to Old Dominion and bracket race his cars, and went from there, from Old Dominion to Summer Duck to a couple other racetracks along the way. Got hooked immediately. Loved the smell of race gas, the burning rubber, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of stuck with me my whole life. I've worked on cars my whole life, built cars, worked for Sonny Leonard Racing Engines, big stuff. So this year I'm looking to come out and race both of my cars coming up and have fun and get back to having fun with it again. This is my 91 Mustang. We call it the Vertigo. It's going to be mainly a heads-up grudge race car, some DOT 93, no time racing. It's got a big block Chevy in it, power glide, all the usual stuff, drag radials. Should be a good little motor. Should run pretty good. Just building this one, not finished yet, getting there. Also have my father's car. It's a 64 Plymouth Belvedere. Got it from, he passed away in 2002, got it back in 2012, raced it for a year. Now we're getting ready to send it to the chassis shop, new chassis. It's going to be a leaf spring car, big block. One of the 4-second heads-up cars, also going to run just foot brake, Super Pro race the car as well. This year, we're going to primarily be racing the Vertigo Mustang around local tracks at MIR, Colonial Beach, Summer Duck, VMP, all the local tracks around here doing the grudge racing stuff with the Grudge Inc. guys, JV Barnes. Going to be going probably south into North Carolina a little bit too, do some heads-up grudge racing there. And just try to keep it together for the rest of the season this year. I hear good things about Dominion Raceway coming. I was excited to know we're getting a new track. It's nice to have another one around that's local to me, especially. It's going to be a great 8th mile venue. I can't wait for it because it's going to be nice. Hopefully we can get to do some good heads-up racing there and have a lot of fun there. It's going to be a huge place, obviously. And I look forward to getting there and doing some racing next year, obviously. Hopefully next year we'll be there, getting after it every weekend, having some fun. It's close to home. So one of my worst moments drag racing was my buddy's James Marcus's 63 Fairlane, beautiful show car, but we raced it as well. We were at an NMRA event at Silver Dollar Raceway in Georgia. Went through the quarter mile, got completely sideways. Everybody thought I totaled the car, ended up saving it, thank God. Turns out we forgot to tighten the jam nuts up on the ladder bar, so when the suspension unloaded, the car went sideways on me at 130 mile an hour. So luckily though, didn't touch a guardrail, didn't do anything. It was a good save, and we had fun at the event. So one of my favorite races was Natural Bridge drag strip up by Lynchburg. We went there 595 racing in our blue Mustang, and won 3 times actually. Well, twice. We won twice and split once due to an accident on the track. Couldn't finish the race, but I love the Mustang. We had a small block Ford, nitrous powered, and it was a good time down there. Good competition up there, but we had more car than they did, so it worked out well for us for 2 years. So if I had a magic wand that I could wave over my driveway and garage and have a car sitting here done, ready to go race, it would be my dad's Belvedere, obviously, because sentimental value, and it's just a cool car. It gets more attention than any other thing we take to the tracks or I've ever taken to the track, and I can't wait. I'd love to have it sitting there ready to go as like a Force 50 car, heads up, class car, just kicking butt on leaf springs and looking awesome.
Perfect.
So my dad's 64 Plymouth Belvedere. As a lot of people who may see this video know the car from back in the day at Old Dominion and Summer Duck. When my dad used to drive it, he went in 1991 to the finals for Summer Duck as a representative for Summer Duck. Ended up getting 2nd place because throttle spring broke on the car. It was on NMRA TV. It was a original race car owned by a couple different guys. It's got a great history. I can't wait to bring it back. I want to run the 422 All-Star class with that car so it stays nostalgia. Leaf spring, that's why it's staying that way. We're not getting crazy, going 4-link and none of that mess. I want to keep it as close to super stock as I can, but it's also going to be a new improvement coming out soon next year, hopefully. and can't wait for that.